Hi everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Talking Gold. We've been off for a little bit. It's been very cold outside. Hope that everybody is doing okay. We haven't seen temperatures like this in a long time.
Well, we got between the home heat going out at home, then we got the heat was out here,
Store going out.
and then the heat
Power
was out
goes
next
out.
door. So 3 places, 3 heating bills,
Well,
3, if it could go wrong, it did.
It did, and so I hope you guys are okay at home. Other than that, let's get to Talking Gold.
Everything is on sale. We started our Valentine's sale.
Yes,
So anything
Valentine's
that's
Day
hearts
soon
is
approaching.
on sale. Anywhere from 40 to 60% off. Tremendous savings. We got some special purchases. Things we bought special for Valentine's Day. We got new wedding sets in. We've got watches. The watches. This counter over here with watches is amazing. $300 and $400 watches, $99 your choice. That one counter. There's probably 40, 50 watches in there.
Yep. Oh, at least, yeah.
Great Valentine's gift.
Huge Invicta selection. So
Yeah.
we know those guys, and even the girls. The last, I'd say, couple of years almost, the ladies are liking the bigger faces on their watches.
They do.
So, ladies, we have some for you too. So send your guy in here. Also, what I've noticed with certain people coming in looking specifically for Valentine's Day, because they've already gotten through Christmas and everything, is not necessarily the red stones, but they're looking for like birthstones. So again, which is always a good go-to for the guys that aren't sure what to do. Anything with her birthstone will definitely be a hit. And just come in with know the month that she was born. If you know the month that she is born, we can help you out. But birthstones have been huge for Valentine's Day asks so far this year.
Opals is moving right along.
Opals are huge too, yeah. But definitely going into Valentine's Day, the birthstones they've been asking a lot for them. So we definitely have you fixed up on that.
Well,
kinds of
Valentine's Day is at Christmas. It seems like everybody, the kids, gets all the attention. You got to take care of kids and Santa Claus. But then Valentine's Day, the next holiday,
that's when you got to take care of each other.
Man and wife.
Yeah.
They all get to take care of each other and say, hey, we had a good year, and we had an awful year, but we're going to make the best out of it.
I still love you.
I've been doing this 47 years now. This is the worst year I've ever spent. I mean, it's the toughest year by far, But I hope everyone's warm at home and safe and comfortable. And main thing is just, keep keeping on. Keep keeping on. Did I say that right?
Yeah, just about.
You got to keep doing it.
Yeah. Okay, guys. Well, we are going to be able to also talk about some other things like repairs, especially for Christmas gifts. If you got her that special ring and she loves it, it's just a little too big, a little too small, something like that, bring it in. Anything that got broken that you need to have repaired, Christmas parties and babies, grandbabies, all that stuff, everybody you got to visit pulling on your chains. We've run into a lot of that lately.
We've got a lot of baby jewelry now, more than we've ever had.
We do, we do have a good selection of
Disney
baby jewelry.
stuff and everything for the kids and the little heart rings and stuff. So, all that stuff's on sale.
Definitely. If your little one is starting to grow into their jewelry, which we have a lot of them start off really young, very, very young. So yeah, definitely come in and check it out. Repairs, selection, we've got it going on. So just come and see us. And on that note, we need to go to a commercial break.
This is Rick Davis Gold and Diamonds again. Investing in bullion can be a smart move today. I can't stress the urgency of making some moves on your bullion, gold, silver, bullion. Every day we're working deals for people, and we can help you with this. Come in and see me. I'll sit down with you every day, Monday through Saturday. Thank you, and God bless.
People stop in at Rick Davis Gold and Diamonds for a variety of reasons. Some stop in because Rick pays the most for their scrap gold and unused jewelry. Some come in to invest in bullion. And there are those who just simply want to look around our tremendous selection in the showroom. Whatever your reason for coming by Rick Davis Gold and Diamonds, we just want to say thank you. And we look forward to serving you again real soon. Rick Davis Gold and Diamonds, 5301 Brainerd Road.
This is Rick Davis Gold and Diamonds again. Investing in bullion can be a smart move today. I can't stress the urgency of making some moves on your bullion, gold, silver, bullion. Every day we're working deals for people, and we can help you with this. Come in and see me. I'll sit down with you every day, Monday through Saturday. Thank you, and God bless.
And welcome back to Talking Gold here at Rick Davis Gold and Diamonds. And we were talking about Valentine's Day and how you cannot forget Valentine's Day. Also, to get that extra Valentine's Day money, because it can get expensive.
Scrap gold.
Scrap it.
Scrap gold.
Yes.
Prices have never been like they are right now. 2020 something, 2040. It's just every day is a different number, but
it's been over 2,000 for well over a couple of weeks now.
3 weeks going on. Yeah.
So definitely get that stuff in. If it's broken, or this always, I say it every time. If you're not sure, bring it in. We will check it out for you.
Get it checked out. We got a new machine that'll check it. Tell you what carat it is.
I hate for people to throw away what they're not sure of, and then it could have been real. Maybe not, but it's still worth making sure.
At least let the girls tell you professionally what it carat it is, what its weight, what its worth is. We do free appraisals. So if you got any doubt, just bring it in. It won't cost you 1 penny to know that it is what it's worth.
And if there is something that we think we can't do anything with it, but you might be able to do it with somewhere else, we'll let you know. We have other outlets for things like costume jewelry, especially like the brooches, purses, different things like that that
Sure.
are coming in.
We'll help you any way we
We can kind
can,
of
yeah.
refer you like
Yeah.
where we might think you would do well, but definitely don't throw it away before you have us go through it and make sure that you don't have gold, silver, or platinum in there for
Had a
sure.
lady come in, didn't think she had anything last week. You waited on her.
We had a
She had
few.
$1,965.
Yeah, we had a few
and
huge
she didn't
ones.
think she had a penny. So
We had a few huge ones that
Yeah,
came in like
yeah.
that this
Good-
week. So
good
definitely,
deals.
definitely don't throw it away.
we still sell bullion, gold
Mm-hmm.
and silver bullion. You can buy it 1 piece or 100 pieces.
Also, coin collections. I noticed after Christmas, coin collections started coming in heavy. I guess it was people like gifting it, from their parents, grandparents, things like
Bad
that.
estate groups, everything
Yes.
else, you
So
know.
we've had a lot of that coming in, and a lot of them have been, they'll have a little bit here and there, and then we've had a couple that were huge, and then we have a couple that are nothing. But you never know. Always bring it in and let us check it out for you. What about the kid? He brought in his piggy bank. He must have been keeping it because he was only, a sophomore in college. And he came in with literally a piggy bank that was like a number one, like a fan finger, but it was a piggy bank. Stood almost halfway up to me. And he had it full of nothing but a silver dollar that I found after digging through all those pennies, all those nickels, everything.
One silver dollar.
One silver dollar he did have in there. So I was like, okay, here's this. Now I'm going to shove all this back in here. And I told him, I was like, you just keep hanging on because it's not quite full. And he was like a sophomore in college here at UTC. So I'm like, just keep pumping stuff in there. Like you're doing
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Eventually, I can't take this to the Coinstar for you. But he did. He had a silver dollar in there that he completely forgot. And he said he had been putting stuff in there since he was like in, I think like 10th grade, no, 9th or when he first started high
yeah,
school.
yeah.
So he was doing all right. Bless his heart. That's only 6 years. He
all-
had his own little foam finger.
It all counts.
It
It all
does.
counts. Don't forget, we need to beware of these rings. These rings are all counterfeit. They pop up at filling stations, at
Shopping
food stores,
centers,
anywhere around the interstate.
They also have a lot more designs. They also have chains. Typically, these are marked 18. They've also come out with some that are marked 14.
Mm-hmm.
They have chains, Figaro's, two-tone, Figaro's solid, Cubans, solid, marked 14.
Anything you can
They have
get
fake
in
Rolexes.
real gold can be counterfeited. And these are all fake, every one of them.
And that's
And
just
we
a
see
sample
these
of what we
rings
have.
every week. We see 3 or 4 or 5 of
The
them.
chains, the
chains.
Rolexes, I call them
fake Rolexes,
Rolexes.
yeah.
Rolexes.
Rolodex.
They look amazing. They
They
really
do.
do. They look
And
amazing.
the stainless is hard to even detect. You can't, there's
But
4 or 5
these are high
check points.
polished brass. The chains are all high
Yeah.
polished brass. The
Yeah.
Rolexes, some of the other bracelets and things, those are going to be stainless steel, but they look like heavy gold. They're marked beautifully, beautifully.
I bought one the other day that was marked 999 gold, pure gold, 24 karat, and it wound up 18 karat. And I gave big money for it. I gave $825 for it, and it was worth $610. So,
Wow.
low carats. But this stuff is all counterfeit. So, just
That's
beware of
straight
this. And if you have any doubt, don't buy it. Don't pay for it until
Tell
it's
them-
been checked.
Tell them to come here.
That's it. They can come here, they can bring it in, we'll test it for sure. We'll show you what it is. If it's counterfeit, you shouldn't pay a penny for it. So, just don't get caught up in these type of rings. And that's just a public service announcement trying to warn you of what's out there. And it's there every day. We see it every day. We hear about it every day. And there's professional people that get out and try to all they're doing is trying to see what they can hang you with. And these things are part of it. It comes from Atlanta, it comes from Knoxville. The same story. They're trying to get gas money to get back home to Knoxville or Nashville or Memphis. And, they got kids in the car with them. And it's all those poor old sob stories. And they don't work. So quit being easy and make sure that you get it checked before you pay them. It's the only way you can know. And we'll show you and tell you exactly what it is.
So guys, definitely don't forget that you need to be careful about some things out there. If you see somebody in help, I understand that your heart's going to want to go out to them, especially when they have the kids, and now they have grandma in the car from what we've heard a couple of times. So please just be careful about that. If they need help, send them to Rick Davis Gold and Diamonds. We'll test that for them, and we'll be more than happy to pay them for them. So, on that note, also, with the cold going on, sorry, just another PSA here. Make sure that you're checking on everybody that, you know, especially your elderly, your friends that are by themselves, people that maybe don't have centralized heating and air, because that is still pretty prevalent here in Chattanooga. Just make sure we're checking on people, our neighbors, our friends, you know, from church, from school, from everywhere like that, just to make sure that we're all okay. Because you never know what anybody else is going through.
The animals, the poor little animals
Oh.
that stuck outside, you know,
Yeah.
just, you know, a bowl of water would help.
Just let's make sure that we're taking care of each other. And also, when you do come to see us, parking in the rear, huge, especially with the ice and stuff on the roads. It's much easier to get in and out, light controlled, if you just come around to the back parking lot. Bigger spots. There is a ramp, nice and salted, promise you. And Mr. Craig, he wiped it all off yesterday, so everything is nice to go. Also,
Security,
yes.
we have around the clock security for your protection.
Correct. So yes, around the clock security. Just because you don't see them out here does not mean they are not looking. If you feel like you need to be walked out to your car, whether you make a big purchase or you're bringing something in, if you're bringing something in, definitely give us a call. Somebody will come and meet you at your car
Yeah, we'll
to
help
walk
you
you
carry
in.
it in, all the silver and that kind of stuff.
Oh yes,
Yeah.
because there's a lot of heavy stuff too. So definitely give us a call ahead of time. Let us know when you're here. We will walk out and definitely walk your stuff in, and we will walk you out with your money. So
Let your fingers do the walking.
yeah, there. But on that note, I think we're going to go to an episode of Diamonds 101
We are.
again. Can never go wrong with that.
That's it.
Feel like
Diamonds
you pick up
101 will
something every
help you
time.
always.
Thank you guys so much. We'll be right back.
Hi, I'm Rick Davis. The scrap business is wonderful. Everybody is trying to sell everything they can and turn it into gold and silver. You can also turn your scrap and unwanted gold into cash. Thank you and God bless. This is Rick Davis of Rick Davis Gold and Diamonds. It's time that we pay attention to what's going on in the country. We, the people, have to change the world. Things are not going our way. It's not the way things should be. It's not the way that we grew up. It's not the things that we know. God bless us all. We're faced with times that we've never been involved with before. Things are going on in this world that can't be explained, but if you pay attention, you'll survive it. Put gold and silver back now so that you don't have to go to banks, you don't have to borrow money, you don't have to ask anybody's permission to get your money. If you have it at home or put up in a safe, gold and silver will rise and it will be the answer to your financial problems. So take advantage of it. Buy it today while it's still affordable. Thank you and God bless. Diamonds 101 will give you just a little bit of information that maybe somewhere along the way will keep you from getting in trouble or not buying exactly what you think you bought. That's one of the C's. That's the clarity grade. Now we get into color, another C. Perhaps you'll remember this, and like I said, this is the first grade, guys, so don't let it stress you out and don't make it complicated. If you look at this graph right here, you have D, E, and F colorless. That's a diamond that has no apparent color to it. It looks like a clear pane of glass. There's no color, no nothing. Colorless. But D, E, and F is considered colorless. GHI is considered near colorless. It might have a faint little hue of some color in there, but as you look at this, you can't tell the difference. And a DE and F or a GHI, there's $300 difference in one from a DEF to a GHI. So make them show you the grades. Understand what your grading colors are. You get into J, K, and L. You get into light or faint yellow. And I tried to show that where you've got a little, just a shade, just a hue. You won't see it normally. You cannot, under high intensity lights, you cannot tell the difference. But if it's a J, K, or L, you're getting into light or faint yellow. M, N, O gets into the fancy colors, and you see how dominant the yellow is. So, it can be half that yellow and still be an M, N, or an O. Any of them can be a very, depending on all the different areas, without getting it complicated, they can be a beautiful stone, a great graded stone, and still be worth a lot of money. But if the color's down on it, unless you're wanting a yellow stone, it's not going to bring the kind of money that a D, E, or F colorless stone will. It's just the perfect stone is an internally flawless D colorless diamond. $17,000 for 1 carat stone, wholesale. And the bottom of the barrel, $700 for an included promotional grade M or N, terrible color stone. So remember that it's in groups of 3: DEF colorless, GHI near colorless, JKL light, faint yellow, faint color to it. MNO gets into fancy colors. Don't let these colors scare you. It's just, this is something that, as you're looking at them, when you're buying a diamond or whether you're selling a diamond, understand this much about the color of it. It's just a little way of helping you. And like I said, this is Diamonds 101. This isn't going to make you become a gemologist overnight. It's not going to make you run out and able to sell it. But if you use some of these terminologies and eventually you get into it and you start to know what you're talking about, it's a great business. It's a fun business. Your cut, strictly cut, is different cuts from the trillion to the marquee to the oval to the princess to the round. Your colors, the ranges in color, DEF, GHI, JK, LMN, yeah. All your colors, all your clarities, and your carats. Your carats is just like $1. 100 pennies is $1. 100 points is a carat, 1 carat. 50 points is a half carat, 25 points quarter, 33 points third, 10 points a tenth. 66 points, 2/3 of a carat. So it's just general math. Whatever your points are, 100 points equals the whole thing. So that's the way you figure. If you got 200 points, you got a 2 carat. 250 points is a 2.5 carat. Math is no problem. Cut, color, clarity, and carat. We've already determined by the grades, and you remember what we said earlier was the VS, SI, I1, I2. So here's what you want. You want VS quality or at least SI quality. Once again, do not be afraid to ask for a loupe. If they won't give you a loupe, tell them you're going to go get you one. You might come back. The only thing I'm trying to stress here is get what you pay for. A 1 carat internally flawless diamond D color is probably around $17,000. These are off the top of my head. I'm not going to miss it $100 either way, but a 1 carat internally flawless, $17,000. A 1 carat VVS, same stone, same size, VVS $3,500. 1 carat VS $2,800. 1 carat slightly included $2,300. 1 carat I grade imperfect $1,300. A 1 carat promotional junk fried stone, it's a real diamond, $300. This is the same stone, the same size stone, just different grades of it. And there's probably not 1 out of 10 out there looking at this that would have any idea whether they was looking at a $3,500 diamond or a $1,300 diamond. This is wholesale prices, guys. Now, I'm going to tell you in a minute what retail does. But this is wholesale. This is cost. This VVS 1 carat stone at $3,500. Store has it in their showcase. It's going to be $7,000. A 1 carat VS is going to be $5,600. Ladies and gentlemen, every time you turn on the news, you're hearing about new things that's going on with the stock market, the failing banks, things that's going on. You can't stop these things, so you've got to protect yourself. Come in and sit down with me for 15 minutes and just let me explain what you can do, how you can protect yourself. I'll spend my time showing you how. If you want to make the investment, great. If you don't, at least you're ahead of the game a little bit. Come in and sit down with me. Thank you, and God bless. This is Rick Davis Gold and Diamonds again. Investing in bullion can be a smart move today. I can't stress the urgency. Come in and see me. I'll sit down with you. Thank you, and God bless.
Hey guys, and welcome back. So to close out Talking Gold, don't forget Valentine's Day, February 14th. Gotta
take care of your Valentine.
Gotta take care of your
That's
Valentine.
That's it.
So definitely come out and check out the specials that we have. Like we said, birthstones are super huge this Valentine's Day. So if you're not 100% on what she wants, make sure you know her birthstone. Can't ever go wrong that way.
Heart merchandise
Heart
is
merchandise.
all the big rage.
Of course, rubies are always,
Diamonds,
rubies and garnets
emeralds,
are always
gold.
huge.
Yep.
Garnets are, I'm sorry, emeralds have been huge. Sapphires, which again, I think it's more the birthstone people that miss December. I really think that, but whatever works for you.
Yeah. We'll make it work. We got a great repair shop. If it's broke, they can fix it. If it's not broke.
Or even again, a huge thing that happens with Christmas. People want to have their stuff repaired, so they're like, hey, I'm going to take all mom or wife's or sister's stuff down there.
It's easier to salvage something than it is to throw it
have
away
it
completely.
fixed. Make it look brand new for them, pieces that they've forgotten about. Still good for Valentine's Day, especially for mom or sister. You know, that's something very cool. What else do we have? Security, parking. Always have security. Parking's in the back if you want to be able to
Always
get
try
in
to
and out
park
of
in
here.
the back because the back is easy in, easy out. Big parking spots.
Bullion for Valentine's Day. I didn't think about that. Ladies still like bullion. Yeah.
Yep.
I know a lot of ladies that like
I
bullion.
had a guy in the other day, he bought 2 ounces of gold, pure gold. And he bought 2 ounces for his 50th golden anniversary. One for his wife and one for him.
Precious.
But yeah, it was good. And he could have
Love
bought a
it.
quarter ounce or a half ounce,
Oh
but
my
he
gosh.
chose to get 1 ounce each.
Oh,
So that was a good gift.
that is precious.
Special.
For the golden anniversary. I love it. All right, I think we covered it all. So you guys come back and see us next week with Talking Gold. And stay warm.
Stay warm.
And,
Thank you for watching, and God bless.